3, 2, 1.
What up, Falcons Nation? Rise Up Nation, it's your boy Jazzy Jeff. Real talk, no gimmicks. Bring that real Falcons talk to real Falcons fans. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for future content. Now, as you all know, the Falcons salary cap is hell. So we gotta get under the cap as much as possible. We gotta save as much money as possible. So you know, Fontenot and Arthur Smith have to make tough decisions. So today I want to talk about 3 Atlanta Falcons players I would cut during the offseason. I'm not going to include Todd Gurley because I think that's an obvious one that everyone needs to realize needs to be gone. So today we're going to talk about 3 Falcons players that they should cut this offseason. Number 1 is interior defensive lineman Tyler Davidson. Now, we got Tyler Davidson from the New Orleans Saints to be our run-stuffing defense. Run defense is his specialty. And last year, he started 15 games, played 16 games, and his stats actually went down from 2019. He had less tackles, for losses, he had less solo tackles. He only had half a sack the entire season. Let me repeat that. He had half a sack the entire season. He only had 15 solo tackles the entire season. That is almost one tackle a game for the entire season. This is production we can get anywhere, and he's getting worse. His production is only getting worse, and he's played more games than he's played than last year, the year before. So what are we doing? Why is he on our team? If you ask me, you cut Tyler Davidson. You can still have Deidre Sanat and give him more minutes in the rotation, or you can draft an interior defensive lineman, potentially a future starter. But we do not need Tyler Davidson at all anymore. He's not getting the job done, and he was one of these bargain bin pickups that just didn't pan out. And I keep stressing this all the time, that we get so cheap with these bargain bin players, and then we're shocked that they don't produce the way they're supposed to. Like, they're just band-aids to fix a bigger problem. This defensive line, this pass rush, it needs to be completely revamped, rehauled, and we need guys who are quality defensive interior linemen, and Tyler Davidson is just not cutting it, is not worth it. And if the Falcons cut him, we would save $2.23 million. The dead money is only 2.4, so it's not a big deal. And like I said, we need to save money anywhere we can. So in my opinion, cutting Tyler Davidson is a no-brainer. Tyler Davidson, you're fired.
You're fired!
Now the next guy that the Falcons should cut is a Dan Quinn special. And this guy gets my blood pressure up because he was so goddamn trash. James Carpenter. Him and Jamon Brown were bargain bin garbage bums, and we had no business signing these players. You know, sometimes Falcons fans piss me off because they think anyone we sign is a great pickup. No, I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not here to lie to you. James Carpenter was on 2 other teams before this for a reason, okay? He played on the Jets for a reason. He was cut by 2 different teams for a reason. This guy should have never been signed, and the Falcons signed him for 4 years, $21 million, $5.25 million a year. Last year, Pro Football Focus graded him a 56 out of 100. Now, I'm not no mathematician, but 56 is a failing grade any way you slice it. And we signed this guy. Why? He was supposed to be a solid run-blocking guard. We already had McGrary. We already had Lindstrom. And we signed these 2 bums. Just think about the money we would have saved if we never signed this guy. Him and Jamon Brown combined. Think about the money we could have saved. People always wonder why we are in cap hell. Why can't we sign guys? Because we're signing bums like this guy. Not to mention, he gets hurt a lot. On the Jets, but the year before we signed him, 2018, he missed 6 games due to injury, placed on injured reserve, and the Falcons thought, oh, this is a good guy to get it. Falcons signed him. 2019, he proceeds to get hurt again, misses 5 games. 2020, gets hurt again, proceeds to miss 3 games. We don't need this guy on our team. Cutting him saves $4 million. The dead money is only $2.4 million. If we cut him post June 1st, we save an additional $1 million. So we save $5 million for cutting his bum ass. We can do better in free agency. We can do better in the draft. We can do better in your local dumpster in the back of a store. That's how bad him and Jamon Brown were. They can get the hell off this team and kick rocks. We don't need them. They gotta go. James Carpenter, you're fired.
You're fired!
Now, last but not least, and this one breaks my heart because I hyped this dude up. I wasted my time making videos about this dude. I was vouching for this dude, and he let me down. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Dante Fowler, defensive end / outside linebacker. On the Rams, before we got him, he had 11.5 sacks. He joined the Falcons and only had 3 sacks all season. He went from 16 QB hits on the Rams to 8 only on the Falcons. He went from 16 tackles for losses on the Rams to only 4 on the Falcons. He only played 1 less game on the Falcons than he did with the Rams. He got injured. He played 13 games this season. Started 13, played 14. We got this dude to be an impact player, a pass rusher. We thought all our problems were gone once we got this guy. Pair him next to Tack McKinley, we were gonna cook. And both guys flamed out. I don't know what it is about the Falcons defensive line, but it seems like no matter who we get, our defensive line is never pans out to what we think is gonna be. And it's just sad that I hyped this dude to the moon. He looked awful. There was times where I didn't even know he was in the game. That's how much he disappeared from the game. The Dante Fowler on the Rams never disappeared like that. And sometimes, I think it's fat cat syndrome. Sometimes dudes get their money, they get all happy because, oh, I'm in Atlanta now and I got my money. And then they stop trying, they lose their fire, they lose their hustle, and they just kind of phone it in. And to me, even when Fowler wasn't injured, he blames the season on his injury. But before he was injured, I feel like he was mailing it in. I really did. This dude graded a 49 from Pro Football Focus. That's worse than James Carpenter. 49. Another failing grade. This is not what we signed up for. This is not what we're paying a big contract for. I understand that people want to have hope in him, have faith in him because they've seen what they had before, but not with the cap that we have, not with the money that we're spending on him. We can't afford to have a player like this with average ass production. We can't. We can do better in the draft. We can do better in free agency if we want to. So, for this guy, if we're going to cut him, it has to be because of his contract. It must be after June 1st. Otherwise, we're going to be eating a lot of money. So, post June 1st, Falcons save $8 million cutting Dante Fowler. $8 million. Now, the dead money is $10 million, which is bad. But we have to cut our losses, admit defeat here, and stop paying for a guy who looks like he's becoming a shell of himself. So, I'm sorry. Falcons fans might disagree with me on this one, but we have to cut the money down. We have to fix our salary. We have to get it under, and we have to make tough decisions. This is one of those Terry Fontenot, you're the new guy on the block. Arthur Smith, you're the new guy on the block. You gotta make tough decisions. Make your mark right here. Your job must be earned. That's what Arthur Smith told us. So it starts off with cutting Dante Fowler post June 1st and saving $8 million to fix this damn cap. So I'm sorry, Dante Fowler, you're fired.
You're fired! Whoa!
Alright, Falcons Nation, that's what I got for today. Let me know what you think about my video and please comment below. I enjoy everyone's input and I try my best to reply to every single comment that is made in all my videos. So if you like my video, if you like my content, stay tuned for future videos. Please hit that subscribe button and support Real Falcons Talk. I appreciate all the love. This has been your boy, Jazzy Jeff. Real talk, no gimmicks. Bring that Real Falcons talk to Real Falcons fans. And I'm out this thing.